Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority is a government institution that has the responsibility safeguarding and reunifying unclaimed financial assets. And these would include, for those of you that are from university, the deposits that you put when you join. When you leave, people tend to forget them, or they are not refunded. University of Nairobi has some, so that you are aware, Professor Ndemo. Also, maybe you have changed your Kenya Power bill, or you have changed your phone number, residuals within M-Pesa balances, etc., bank accounts, insurance policies, dividends. We have over 40 billion Kenya shillings in shares and financial assets within our trust fund. That is money and financial assets that belong to you and I. More importantly, it belongs to many Kenyans who are in dire need of that money. And the real reason why this money is with us is because the holders, I gave the example of Nairobi University, may say that they have incomplete information on where Mr. Kiplagat went. He paid us this deposit, he graduated and disappeared. And we do not know where to send that money. So we are waiting for him to come and get it. The fact that we have a database with incomplete information requires of us to then think outside the box. We used to use Real Media Services to have roadshows and to tell people, come and get your money. And we would then place adverts and tell people, come and get your money. But we have realized that that is not effective and it doesn't really work. We need to think differently. And so for us, what we have committed to do is use technology in two ways. The first one is to make sure that the data that we have, because it is incomplete, is secure. And the reason why I reached out to Professor Ndemo, having read the report of his task force, was I am concerned that that incomplete data is vulnerable to manipulation. And you can imagine, if I decided to add Sylvie Bertrand to an ID number, and she showed up at our offices and said, this is my account, it would become a problem of integrity of that data. And so we are very keen to explore how to use blockchain technology to secure the data that we have, to make it less vulnerable to manipulation. And my question, if you had asked me to ask a question, would have been, where is the blockchain shop? Where does one get this thing that we have been talking about all morning? I like it. Where do I get it? So that's my first thing. The second thing I wanted to say is that we are keen on using artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence information because we may have bits and pieces. You talked about Huduma number and the vision of trying to find a way to unify the various personal data into one location. What we would like to be able to do is have the necessary technology to pick a ID number, marry that with a phone number, marry that with a postal address, marry that with a driving license number, and confirm that indeed Linus Kaikai is the owner of this particular asset. And so I'm very excited about what the young people here are doing and about the potential for technology to help us reunify this money to its rightful owners and to help us protect the integrity of the data and to protect this money from potential misappropriation and misuse. And so I thank you for that opportunity. But please answer the question, where is the blockchain shop?